up guys, welcome back to the channel. Now today I'm in a Mercedes A-Class 180. Now we are currently looking for our next daily. So this is the A180. We're actually looking between the A180 and the A200 at the moment. This one's got the 1.3 litre turbo and it's got about 160 horsepower. We're looking at the 2 litre. It's got a little bit more grunt. Just going to give you a little spec look on the inside. We've got Alcantara on the doors with the red stitching. Looks quite nice. We've also got heated seats in this one, which we'll have on ours if we go for it. Alcantara sport seats, which are manual adjusters, which you can see there. If you want to go into Apple CarPlay, it should be via media or through the apps. But it's all touchscreen, which is really good. It's really easy to use. It's really good touchscreen. But if you wanted to come down here and look at shortcuts, you've got radio, nav, just like they normally have, but they've got this search pad. You can just then press back and it does alleviate anything that you have on there. You've got the dual screens up, which is really nice effect. So you've got like the speedo, little paddle shifts because they're in G-spec. You can control this right side with this like a normal AMG, and the left side, so the screen works with that. There's a bit of mess in here, but normally you'd have your charging for your phone that would go in here, and then the USBs for connecting up to the Apple Play would be in here. Got 2 different colours that we're thinking of. We're thinking of maybe this one in black, or maybe the denim blue, as they have it. So do you want to say anything about the car?
Hi
say
everyone.
Hello.
I've never really come on camera before, but obviously supporting behind the sidelines. So yeah, the car's good. I'd say particularly for someone who struggles with their back, the seats are amazing. So really, really good. Fit round your back. Nice heated seat, which is always a winner with me.
The colour, the look?
The colour. Yeah, I quite like the black. To be honest, I wish it had black wheels, but as an option, but it doesn't. I'm a bit of a sucker for a black wheel.
You can only get the black AMG wheels. Well, you can obviously buy them as an optional extra, which are very expensive. They're about £1,400, but you could get them on the A35 spec and up, so the 45, 45S. This car, with the spec that I showed you inside, it's going to be around the figure of 3 to 320 a month. That's for 48 months. If you were going to go for a 35 or a 45 spec, that's going to be more like £500-600 a month, so it's almost double. So this is a good little run around for us, or what we're thinking of buying.
Yeah, it's got a thumbs up.
It's got a thumbs up from you?
It has got a thumbs up from me.
Okay, alright, so I'll show you around the wheels. They are a little bit dirty, so these are the AMG spec wheels, but they are 18-inch 5-spoke. They are standard on this car. You can only get this colour, which they're generally sort of silver and they've got a little bit of grey on the inside, but you can't get them black, which we've asked for, but I'm sure if you go to an aftermarket place you can get them sprayed if you want. It's pretty self-explanatory in this car. It's actually, we just took it up the motorway. It's a very comfortable drive. It's got a little bit of a lag in the sort of slower speeds, but cruising 70-80 miles an hour, it is very, very good. I would say it's a winner in terms of cruising speeds on the motorway, but there's not too much road noise. It's a good little car. It's actually it won the award, we got told, for the safest, what was it?
Safest car in 2020.
Safest car in 2020. Thumbs up for that. Reversing camera, as standard on the A-Class, but it's got a massive, massive boot. This is bigger than a lot of them. This is actually probably bigger than a Mini that we currently have. It hasn't got the aero kit, it hasn't got the noise, but I still think it looks really good. I'm pretty pleased with the way it looks, so I think we might be edging on towards a deal today. So fingers crossed. That's we're swapping in Louise's Mini to get the A-Class, so moving into Mercedes world. But actually, yeah, we are looking at Mercedes-Benz world over in Brooklands. Thanks guys for letting us have a look round the car, take it out. We've had it for an hour. Moving forwards, I haven't gone into looking for my car yet, but it just happens to be that we're looking for cars at sort of the same sort of time. We'll see what we have in the coming weeks. We'll go for a spin. Let's go. 20, 30, 35, 40. So it does jerk a little bit through the gears if you're trying to get it moving. The steering's really good. You found the steering quite good, didn't you?
Yeah.
So the steering's good. You like the seats.
Yeah, and the boot. That is a massive thing. Yeah, really comfy, and I like how fast it is as well. Like it is nippy, and I like
For a 1.3 litre.
I like a nippy car.
For a 1.3.
Yeah, as Dan calls it, my little rally car.
Louisa's rally car. So paddles put into manual mode, so you can hear it really fundamentally usable car. It is very usable. You can get people in the back really quite easily. If you've got other people or other things, if you're going on a trip away, you can get suitcases in the back, or you can put the seats down.
My biggest thing, because I've got a Mini Cooper at the minute, is the fact that I love the feature of the Mini Cooper that you can put the 2 back seats all the way down, so you've got a massive, it then turns into a massive boot that you can put suitcases in, etc. And this car has that feature too, so as well as having just naturally a big boot, you can put the 2 seats down and it turns into an even bigger area, really.
So it almost turns into like a mini estate, which I think is a bonus on a car like this, because it is quite a small car. This has got lane assist, so it does really give you alarm bells if you're creeping over the line.
A bit of a heart attack.
It did sound like a police siren, to be honest, so Louisa was getting worried when she's driving her rally car. And it's also got park assist. I've never actually experienced that. You can do parallel parking, and it can also do bay parking. So, and also if you're restricting your shoulders or you can't turn around it, apparently you can ask the car to pull out of a bay as well. That's, I think, a newer feature on these new AMGs, which I think is actually fantastic for people that have back problems or neck problems. Really good on that side. To say another thanks to Mercedes Brooklands for letting us both experience the car that we potentially might buy. We've been able to have the car, as I said, outside the car for about an hour or so, just to get real feel. We went down the motorways, and we've also experienced through a few little towns, so it's been really nice. Did you feel the same? You felt you got a good sense of the car?
Done a good route, and an hour's enough, isn't it, to go through different areas of roads to see whether it's suitable for what you need it for, really.
And also, if you're worried about, like, let's say fuel economy, this does like 45-50 to the gallon. We wanted to kind of experience what it sort of does on an hour. I mean, we've had this car for an hour. It's done 15 miles of fuel, and we've travelled 35-40 miles, and we've not given it lightly. We haven't taken it lightly either. We've actually given it a good run through just to see how the engine performance happens entering a motorway, off a motorway, and also going down some country lanes, just to see how sort of tight it really is. And it's actually a lot bigger than I really anticipated. I thought it was going to be quite a small car, and I thought that with the Minis when I first saw it, but this car is actually quite spacious. So thumbs up from me. Is it a thumbs up from you?
Yeah, it's a thumbs up from me too.
Thanks for watching another great episode with Car Talks. Now, if you want to watch some more of our videos, please give us a thumbs up and subscribe, and leave us a comment, see what you think, and I hope you enjoyed the ride, and we'll see you next time. Enjoy.